Welcome to day 23 of the Seeker's Guide to Soul Contact. We're going through 365 lessons in all that bring you closer to the soul and spirit. The theme for today is words hide the truth as well as reveal. Part of the plan for our material existence is to develop an understanding of what it would be like to be separate from the true God. Then when we fully return, we will have a greater appreciation of our true home. A fish in water doesn't appreciate the life-giving essence that surrounds it. But if it were to spend a few minutes out of water starving for oxygen, it would quickly gain an appreciation for its watery home and wish to return. In this world, we are like fish out of water. For the spiritual life with God that permeated us before our separation is where we instinctively feel we belong, but we know not how to return. In seeking to immerse ourselves in the waters of universal spirit again, we seek the way. The true source is hidden within us, and because we do not see it with our physical eyes, on which we now depend, we deceive ourselves into looking for God without, in the images that can be seen. The first images that capture our attention are our appearance, and this is followed by numerous other sources seen with our eyes. Finally, as we age, we settle on the gods who seem comfortable to us. But then after settling, the fullness seems to be lacking, and you tell yourself that this is just the way it is in this mortal existence. In life after death, the real joy with God will be achieved, so you think. Thus, humans are deceived into settling for false gods who give no life and wind up missing the connection with the true God in this life. They settle for living in a starved condition for a few years out of the waters of the Spirit, thinking that this uncomfortable situation is just something they have to endure until returning to the waters of the Spirit after death. In this, the seeker is deceived, for he has forgotten his source and has been captivated by a great illusion. A magician will trick you into focusing on the right hand when the truth of the trick is in the left. Humans have been tricked into looking for God in images seen with physical eyes when the truth is hidden within. These images without create words with illusion in them. These words have the effect of making you focus your attention on one place when the truth is somewhere else. Just as part of what a magician shows you is true as represented, other parts of the trick are not. Even so, as you register words from the outer gods, some will be true as represented and some will not. Rather than judging the truth from error, the tendency is to go with a black and white meaning affirmed by an outer god. This is like believing the magician when you think the card is in the obvious place. Instead, the true location is a surprise. There is truth in all words, even words that compose a willful lie. More difficult to see is truth in words that are deceptive, but presented with the sincerity as if they are true. Every day you hear words that seem true, but are not true as presented. Even so, behind the most obvious lie is some truth. For instance, if someone tells you the sky is green and you perceive correctly, you will see that the truth behind the words is that the sky is not green. The words conveyed an illusion, a trick. Today you will be exposed to many words, and some will bring truth to your mind, while others will lead your attention to the wrong place and deceive you like a magician. Your assignment today is to examine closely the words you hear or read. As you take in the various phrases and sentences, ask yourself, am I seeing the real truth in these words? Am I missing something? What is it that I'm not seeing? What more is there to see and understand? The seeker who desires greater communion with the soul must see the spirit and intent behind all words. Close with this affirmation. I will see the truth behind all words today. Thank you for watching and hope this helps, and we will see you tomorrow.